Hello everyone, welcome to IQRA IAS. Today we'll be talking very important concepts which are there in the news from last 2 months, in the budget also, in the Wave Summit also. There is a lot of discussion with regard to these particular types of economy. Please wait for 30 seconds. I'll just see that whether things are okay or not. Okay, you are able to hear me properly. That would be very fine. That is okay. Yes. Chalo. Orange economy. We are going to talk about everything related to orange economy. We'll also talk about various measures taken by the government of India to promote orange economy. And care economy has been there in the news since last 2-3 years. But we have not put a lot of focus with regard to care economy, and the initiatives which are a part of care economy are very important for the examination point of view to be going to be conducted within 3-4 days. Okay. A new economy has also been emerging, which is also a subset of orange economy only. This is called as silver economy. And the subsequent concept of this silver economy that we are able to see in the newspaper is silver dividend. So people are also talking about what? Silver dividend. Okay. Right? Okay. Let us start our discussion with orange economy. Before going into the discussion, I'd like to talk about a few important things. Okay. In a very crisp manner, with the help of which you will get the concept very easily with regard to orange economy. Okay. See, basically in orange economy, completely it is all about, remember this point, orange economy is completely about ideas, innovations, creations. If you go through these terminologies, you will come across that an individual will have an idea. That idea is, if having a conceptual understanding of it, if it is logical, and if it is not existing at this point of time, then it will become what? Innovation. Right or wrong? Creation is also something which is coming from what? Mind, which is coming from one's wisdom. Okay, so orange economy is basically the ideas or innovations or creations which are done by an individual in areas like in the films. We can have a number of innovative films can be there, a number of innovative ideas we can present ourselves with the help of films, with the help of publishings, with the help of books. We can write Game of Thrones, or you can write Harry Potter, means your creation you can publish also. Music is there, where actually we are able to generate a new creative music, animated musics. Okay, you are having with lights also, people are able to what auto tuning is happening, and costume sets of a particular individual is having very different varieties, which also includes what? Fashion, also into fashion designing. So if you see all of these, every other day there is some kind of new ideas are coming here, some kind of new innovations are coming here, some kind of new creations are coming here, and all of these are possible. Okay, because of what? Because of IT and ITES or ICT, you can say like that, information technology or digital devices. With the help of that only we are able to see all of this. Okay, without computer how can you have VFX? Not possible. So when you don't have IT, when you don't have ICT, when you don't have ITES, all of these are not there. When you don't have social media, it is very difficult to promote what? Creative ideas, creative innovations, or normal innovations or inventions, okay, in any of these field. So the basic aspect about orange economy is all about these important ingredients. So let us now see the official definition or the theoretical definition of orange economy. Orange economy is also called as creative economy. Remember this point, refers to the industries that rely on individual creativity, individual skill, individual talent. It is very true. Remember this point here. Skill, when it is presented, now I guess I Hello everyone, welcome to IQRA IAS. There was a technical glitch which is solved now. We'll start our lecture from the very beginning so that you will have a continuation of it, okay? Right. So in today's class, we are going to discuss two important types of economies which has been very popular in the recent times. Okay. One is extremely popular because orange economy has been given importance by none other than Prime Minister Modi when there was a wave summit uh, took place in the Mumbai 2025 in the month of May only. Then we also have care economy. This concept is there from last 2 years, but many of the things of this care economy are very much unclear to the aspirants. That is the reason we are going to learn about care economy and the initiatives which are very much in detail, which help you to write go for the prelims examination very confidently. We'll also talk about silver economy, which is also not so popular in the newspapers, but a very emerging concept at this point of time. Along with that, we'll also talk about silver dividend means what. Okay, these are the topics of today's class. We will complete it and we'll master it so that you will have a edge over other students in the examination. Okay, fine. I'll see that whether the I will give you a brief understanding of how the orange economy works. Orange economy. In orange economy, basically we concentrate on three important areas: creativity, skill, and talent. If you are aware of this fact that these all of these three are basically coming from what? An individual. And if you take up the sectors which shows enormous dominance of creativity, skill, or talent, if you talk about the sectors where all of these are very integral part of that particular sectors or areas, those are films. Lot of creativity we are able to see. VFX, Avatar movie, okay, you have seen RRR movie, films, music, auto tuning is there, okay, lots of creativity, lot of skills and talent is there here. Fashion, every other day innovation is happening in fashion industry. Sustainable material, spandex material, okay, and breathing material, okay. Then you are having what? Design, n number of designs of cup, or you can say that saucers or flower vase in design also, or the prints on our t-shirts. Lots of creativity and innovation we can able to see here. So there are like arts are also there, publishing is also there. Publishing is nothing but to produce in the form of an article or a book, that is called as publishing. And you can see that in publishing also lot of creativity and skill talent has been used, and people have went on to write what? Harry Potter, such big books, also Game of Thrones, such big books, also Marvel comic series, such big comic, and based on that lot of movies has been also been published. So you can see that publishing, a lot of creativity is required. So orange economy is all about creativity, skill, talent, innovation of a particular individual in any of these areas. And this economy is also called as creative economy. This economy is also called as creative economy. And one important point I would like to tell, that all of these wouldn't have been possible if there is no information communication technology, if there is no IT, if there is no ITES, and if there is no mass media, and if there is no social media. Social media subcomponent is what? Mass media. Here I am talking about Instagram, here I am talking about YouTube shorts or YouTube reels, etc., so and so forth, right? So remember this point: orange economy, this is one component, and areas, this is second component. What do we require? Means we require all of these in order to give, in order to show or present the creativity, skill, and talent in all of these areas. This is basically the complete aspect about orange economy. Let us now see the theoretical way. The orange economy or the creative economy, as I have told you, refers to the industries that rely on individual creativity, skill, and talent. one important point I would like to clarify here, the difference between the skill and talent. Okay, I'll take you with a very common example that we have in a day-to-day life, that is with regard to dance. Now we are having Katrina Kaif here, Madhuri Dixit here, right or wrong? Yes. One point you have to remember here, what is the meaning of skill? Skill is nothing but ability to complete a particular task. If you are given a task, whether you would complete the task or not, that is called as what? Skill. Now just imagine there is one dance number we have to do. Katrina Kaif is given dance, Madhuri Dixit is also given a dance. Both can do a 5-minute dance for sure, but the way Madhuri Dixit present the dance, okay, it means what? If both can able to complete the 5-minute dance, it means what? Both of them are having skill. But the way Madhuri Dixit present the dance and way it mesmerizes the lot of masses, and the flawless dance that she performed is nothing but it is called as talent. That's why we say Madhuri Dixit is more talented than what Katrina Kaif. It's not that both does not have skill, because both have skill and both can finish the song completely. But Madhuri Dixit here is more talented. It means when you present a skill in a more innovative, in a more creative, in a more flawless manner, in a more productive manner, in a more effective manner, in a more efficient manner, then that is called as what? Talent when compared to others. So I guess this is all clear to you. Okay. Now, the orange economy or the creative economy refers to industries that actually relies on individual skills with creativity and talent. And basically, the areas where these three are used in abundance are music, film, design, fashion, publishing, arts like painting, sculpting, Telegram we have, then WhatsApp we have. More and more new innovations are being happening with regard to what software development, whether it is what antivirus, etc., so and so forth. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. Now, as defined by the United Nations Economic Network, this economy is a blend of cultural, economic, and social elements. Why we are saying cultural means many of us are using what? Insta Reels, YouTube Shorts, and Snapchat, etc., to show our creative or not, to show our skills or not, to show our talents or not. Yes, that's why as many of us are doing together, it has now become very cultural phenomena of India. Okay, economic, obviously, when you are doing all of this, you are income generating from it. That's why creative economy has got lot of economic prospectus also. Along with that, we will also talk about lot of society evils. Will talk about where the society should go, society political aspect, society economic aspect. As a society, how do we progress? All that elements are also a part of this particular creative economy. Remember this point. So it also connects with other sectors, like as I've told you, technology, ICT, IT is important. Tourism, lot of travelers are there, vlog travelers are there, and intellectual property. Always remember one point: the moment you have a creation, the moment you have what I say is that a innovation, obviously it can be copied by anybody else. So this complete industry is basically have a lot of importance with regard to what? Intellectual property rights. Okay, the orange economy is largely based on ideas and knowledge. It has the potential to fuel economic growth if it grows. Why does it happen? We'll come to that in a bit. It has the potential to generate jobs. Obviously, if I am having a talent of presenting news in a different manner, then obviously I should be having a lot of people working for me or not. Yes, many of the YouTubers, the successful YouTubers, you will see that they're not alone. They're having team. Means a particular person who is showing the skill of presenting a particular aspect. Okay, he's having maintaining a team. Nothing but employees, jobs are being generated, and promote innovation over a period of time. Especially in the developing countries, this creative or orange economy is thriving. I hope you understood the complete concept of orange economy. Let us see that how orange economy can we grow in the orange economy? Can we generate jobs in the orange economy? Can this orange economy of our country can add good amount of money to the GDP or not? It means what? Basically we are trying to see here whether the orange economy is having a good scope or potential in our country or not. Yes. Okay. Let us see how we have this. India is emerging as a global hub for for film production, digital content, whatever you post on the digital media, it is called as digital content. In gaming, in fashion, in music and live concert, these are all, okay, India is going to be a global hub. India's media and entertainment industries today, as on today, valued at 428 billion, and it can grow over 100 billion in the next decade. Entertainment includes what? Movies. Entertainment includes what? Music. Entertainment includes what? Tourism. Right or wrong? Entertainment includes what? Any kind of live concerts. So this particular industry is going to become very big in the next decade by $100 billion. Influencer marketing is projected to grow by 25% in 2024, reaching, okay, how much amount of money that they are influencer marketing, nothing but, suppose if I have this pen, so instead of taking Vicky Kaushal or taking Salman Khan for selling this pen, I will take one of the famous influencer. So lot of today's FMCG brands are actually roping in influencer to market their products. It means what? With the help of social media, with the help of skill talent that they have got so many subscribers and they got so many views, okay, they are also getting what? Lot of marketing opportunities. So influencer marketing is projected to grow even more better by 25% 2024, reaching 2,344 crores and can rise to 3,375 crores by 2036. Means the biggest YouTubers or the biggest social media influencers, all of them are together. Actually, the brands are spending on them around 3,300 crores by 2026. Growth in influencer, you can see that every other person in a country, the moment they got a smartphone in the hand, they are actually what? Becoming influencer. A report by Chorus as influencer marketing platform, it is there, shows that the number of influencers in India grew by 9 lakhs, like 9.5 lakhs, rounding off. Okay, there were only 9.5 lakhs in 2020, now increased to what? 4 lakhs, almost like 4 times. Okay, the number of influencers in our country has increased. Impact on FMCG, about 50 to 75, 50 to 40 to 57% of brands in FMCGs, e-commerce and automobile sectors are expected to increase their influencer marketing budget by 10% by 2026. So if you are a influencer, try to grow as much as you can, because you will get opportunity to be a part of what? 10% influencer marketing by 2026. So it means India is having good amount of influencer marketing, good amount of entertainment and media industry is growing. So we are very good with regard to orange and creative economy. In order to give push to this particular sector, okay, the orange economy has been popular not only because of its growing demand in our country, but it is also emphasized by none other than our honorable Prime Minister of our country, Narendra Modi ji. Okay, he himself visited the Wave Summit, which was held in Mumbai this month 2025. Okay, in that Wave Summit, Sir has spoken about, Modi Sir has spoke about this orange economy, and he said that government is very much committed in order to promote this particular industry. So for that purpose, the Wave Summit is over. What kind of measures are taken by the government of India to promote the orange economy? Let us see them one by one. First of all, government of India has established uh, establishment of a fund. India's attempt to position content creator as a serious economic actors. Okay, so government of India has put up a fund dedicated to support India's growing creator economy. With the help of this fund, we are going to upgrade our skills, upgrade our production quality. That is, now whatever I am doing now, this is called as production of a service. Now if I want to make it more better in animated form, so if I have that skills, then I can do this more better or not. Yes, so my production quality will increase. I can hone better skills, means I can also do some animations and I can increase my skills. Reskilling can happen and able to connect with the global markets. And government of India also launched Web Bazaar, very important platform where you can attend this Web Bazaar. Bazaar is nothing but a market where you go and sell your skills, talent, creativity to the investor, just like how you see on the TV Shark Tank India. In the same way, you will have the Web Bazaar also, where you can collaborate with international buyers, pitch your projects and find commercial and investment opportunities. Indian Institute of Creative Technology, very important institutions. A new institution is being aimed to build expertise in digital and creative technologies. Means if I wanted to be a influencer, or if I wanted to work to be a part of audio, visual, music, etc. in this kind of industries, so a graduate course or a PG course or certification course may come up in future by this technology, and we will be able to learn more better to become a influencer. I hope this is all clear to you. We are now done with orange economy. Clear? We're now done with orange economy. Now we will talk about another important economy under which lot of schemes are there, that is called as care economy. But before going into the care economy, I would like to give you some important ingredients, or you can say the dimensions with regard to care economy. Okay, in economy there are some population groups are there. There are some population groups are there which have not got much importance or attentions over a period of time. We are talking about here child. We are talking about here with regard to the age group. We are talking about child. We are talking about here elder or older age group. These two are there. And apart from that, with regard to the gender, if you see, we are having women and transgenders are also there. Okay, so our economy at this point of time is more inclined towards what? Adult population, more inclined towards what? Men oriented economic, political, social sphere we are having. Okay, getting my point here. So here care economy is nothing but we have to give due care to children and elders, because these are the person who require care from the adult people. Okay, fine. Then women, obviously you might be aware of this fact that the women participation in the labor force, women participation in entrepreneurship, women participation in ownership, women participation to hold a position as a director of a company is not so good. So they are also suffering from maternity, they are also suffering from what anemic conditions, etc. so and so forth. So now with the help of care economy, we are completely focusing on these particular areas. So with regard to women and with regard to child, we are anyhow know much about the various steps taken by the government of India. In this lecture I'll talk about more about what elder, because for elder people we need to give due care. They may suffer from memory loss, they may suffer from dementia, Alzheimer's disease, they may suffer from arthritis, they require some aiding assisted devices so that they can function in day-to-day life. So that kind of this group is more important for us, and we do not have much data on it. That is the reason I have given a full-fledged lecture on what adult elders. Some parts I've covered here in here, but most focus of the care economy I have given to what older age group. Okay, let us start our discussion here. Care economy, you see, care economy in India, unlocking opportunities. So you can have the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Okay, in collaboration with Ministry of Women and Child Development, care economy they are all discussing. Okay, right. Why do we need a care economy, and why do we have to put a why do we need a strategy to promote a care economy? So you just see here in this particular pyramid, this pyramid gives you very good information. Elderly population, okay, in 2022 elderly population was 10%, children population is 25%, whereas by 2050 what will happen, elderly population from 10% to will increase by 20%, and child population will decrease to what 18%. Nothing but older population will increase, obviously because of good health infrastructure and various schemes that we have running at this point. The life expectancy of every individual in our country is increasing. That's why people are not dying early. It's a good sign, but for the economy it could be a good or bad, we never know. But a lot of people are able to get the health services freely from the state or central government. In that case what is happening, the life expectancy is increasing. So when the amount of population with regard to above 60 years will increase in a significant number, okay, then definitely the government have to take care of that particular demographic group or not. Yes, right. In India it is evident, we have seen here only. Okay, that only is there here. Okay, it is much. Then this first to 4 points are related to the pyramid only. The pyramid I have explained to you, that is only written in the sentence manner or points manner in this first four. The another important point if you see here, women of working age between 15 to 59 years, whoever women are working, they spend most of their waking hours, means who are not sleeping in the daytime that we are talking about, they spend most of their works, their, hours on unpaid work, means like they will make food for all of food for husband and also for the children, so getting ready the children, sending them to the school, dropping that. It means many of the hours of the waking hours of the women are basically spent on what? Unpaid work. Whereas men spend the majority of their day in paid employment. So obviously 9 to 6, I'll do the job. If my wife, okay, if she's a homemaker, so let's suppose if she is a homemaker, what will happen? She will do all that stuff, then she will take care of what? Dusting, she'll take care of like what, sorting things and trying to arrange all the things. Then she will rest for 2 hours, again the afternoon will come again, and the children she has to bring up, bring to the home, then again give food, etc. So most of the waking hours of women are spent on what? Unpaid work. She does do a lot of work, but no, nobody's paying them. Okay. Whereas men spend majority of the work. We always think about what? Paid employment, because we have that scenario or the social norm, you can say. Silver dividend. Nowadays what is happening is above 60 year anybody is called as what? Senior citizen. But there are senior citizen who are very healthy above 60 years and want to work. One such is what? My dad himself. He is like 67 year but still fit, and up to 67 years he already did the post government retirement. He did work in the private company. It means what? 60 to 69 years also, lot of older age group person are very healthy, okay, and are able to do the job. So silver economy is all about what? Above 60 years, what you are dealing with the population group. And in this population group 60 to 69 years, okay, the older age group is little bit healthy. That's why if they get any job opportunities, they again add a lot of value to the economic growth. Nothing but they can also give dividends to the country. Okay, let us talk about initiatives. Maternity, paternity, special care leaves are given. We are caring our women here. The Maternity Benefit Act (MBA) provides women employed in organizations of 10 or more employees with 26 weeks of maternity leave will be given. Is up from once upon a time 14 weeks were there maternity leave, now 26 weeks. The maternity benefit program provides cash transfers to pregnant and lactating women not receiving maternity benefits from any other source. Okay, so maternity, we have to care our women or not? Yes, we are caring our women in this way. Now disability care. The Indira Gandhi National Disability Pension Scheme is for those who are in the age group of 18 to 79 years with 80% and above multiple disabilities belonging to BPL household. So in Indira Gandhi disability, so if a person who are in the age group of 18 to 79 years, okay, and if the people are having 80% more disability, financial compensation will be given under what? Indira Gandhi National Disability Pension Scheme. Then we also have Rajiv Gandhi Creche Scheme. In Rajiv Gandhi Creche Scheme, employers or the factory owners should provide a creche. Creche is nothing but a open area where the working mother can put the children or toddlers or infants here, which will be taken care by the Aya, so that she can happily work in the premises. And if at all she wants to come and check the child, they can do that. So for that particular purpose, instead of prolonging, like 6 weeks of leave is anyhow given. After 6 months, baby will not become very big, right? Can do all the things together, but women will be very much comfortable position at the time, and she can also go for work. So in this case what will happen? She want to work, but she has to take care of the child. And that is the reason, if the child is being allowed to stay near to her, she will continue the job also, and she will take care of the child. That particular areas where the child and infant or toddler is being taken up and women can able to continue, that is called as creche scheme. Obviously when the infant or toddler or child become 3 to 4 years, they'll go to the school, then there is no need of creche, and everything will be bale to all. Then we have integrated child development scheme for the children's self-employed women association, accredited social health activities. All of these are working for what? Women and child. So as I have told you that I have taken very less initiatives and measures with regard to women and child. Our major focus here is what? Old age group, and what are the various schemes related to them. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act also says that, okay, the number of wage employment which is being created under this particular act, 33% should be given what? For the women only. And under this, they have made the gender equality with regard to the payment. So wages given to the men and women what? Almost same, or not almost same, are same in this particular act. Okay. And the act also mandates provision for creches at work site to be set up by the employer. The union government has also launched this social welfare scheme on May 1st, 2016. Okay, this is called as Ujwala scheme. I'm talking about what? Ujwala scheme here. Okay, Ujwala scheme was launched on May 1st, 2016 to make the households of women what? Smoke free, not like cigarette. We are talking about what? The wood used by the women to cook the food, or the coal used by the women to cook the food, and they're inhaling that soot particles, and again leading to deterioration of their particular health. So for that purpose, Government of India has launched Ujwala scheme. Under this scheme, free like subsidized LPG cylinders will be given to the BPL population. 5 crore BPL women will get what? LPG cylinders at these subsidized rates. All of these are related to what? Women. Now we will go ahead with another important scheme, Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. The scheme came into effect from January 1st, 2017, aimed at compensating for the loss of women who have delivered the baby. The scheme works on the DBT transfer, where 5,000 is received by the eligible women who have delivered the baby in 3 installments. The scheme will be availed by the women during their first live childbirth. Means only one child will be given what? 5,000 rupees under this Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. Then we also have Jal Jeevan Mission. Under this mission, Government of India want to provide tap drinking water to the rural households by 2024. Okay. And with this, what happened? The Government of India want to take out the burden of going collecting water from very far away places. Especially the job is being given to what? Women by the rural households. She is going to the well, she is going to a particular lake or a river and trying to get what? Water. If rural households are getting tap water under Jal Jeevan Mission, indirectly her burden will be decreased and she can better off with regard to the employment or taking care of family. UN Women and International Labour Organization has also started a program titled Promoting Decent Employment for Women through Inclusive Growth Policies, and we have to start investment in what? Care economy. Now, national policy for senior citizen above 60 year, from here onwards, we are having the scheme. First 2 slides are for the women, next 2 slides for the old age we are having. Okay. National policy for senior citizen. In December 2020, the government released a draft where government under this policy is envisioning to provide integrated insurance products, saving schemes, comprehensive insurance and pension schemes, senior friendly tax obviously it is also there even today, subsidized financing products. Okay, like sovereign gold bond scheme or investment in what? Mutual funds. If you are above 60 years, you will get what? More subsidy on your investment in financial products, to provide a policy support for the silver economy. Silver economy is that economy which is actually given by the age group from 60 to 69 years. Another one is Sacred Portal is there. The government has recently launched the Senior Able Citizens for Re-employment in Dignity, or the Sacred Portal, to connect senior citizens with job providers in private sector. So as my dad is there about 60 years, not yet crossed 70 years, he has got again 2 years he can do in what? He can do a job. But to find the employers, it is very difficult for him at this point of time. And if we put up his resume to Naukri or Monster, they're not much takers, because the companies at that employee aggregators are actually looking for what? Freshers or little bit of experience, not for they are working completely for what? Old age group. But this Sacred Portal, everyone will be above 60 years, and the employers definitely, if they are able to, if they want to find someone above 60 years, they can go to the Sacred Portal and easily they can pick up anyone who is above 60 years. Okay, Sage Portal is also there. Based on the recommendation of expert group on silver economy, the Senior Aging Growth in the SAGE initiative has been launched by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, government to promote and incentivize senior care products and services. It's a one-stop access to senior care products and services by identifying, aggregating, delivering them directly to the stakeholders. Then we are having Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana. It is a scheme for providing physical aids, okay, and assisted living devices for senior citizens like earbuds to hear properly, or a wheelchair, or so we are basically physical aids will be providing. Assisted living means they cannot live all by themselves. They need some kind of assistance from any of the physical device. With the help of that, they can do a proper bodily functions can be done. Belonging to only BPL category, this is a central scheme fully funded by the central government. The money under this fund scheme will be taken from what? Senior Citizen Welfare Fund. The scheme will be implemented through sole implementing agency. We are having Alimco, Artificial Limb Manufacturing Corporation, which Government of India is also a part of it, a public sector enterprises under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Under the schemes, physical aids will be provided only to the senior citizens of the nation who are above 60 years age. Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana is all about providing physical aids to the senior citizen. Then we also have Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan, launched on 3rd December 2015, also known as Accessible India Program. Okay, it's a flagship initiative of Prime Minister Modi ji, a direct response to long overlooked challenges faced by what? Person with disabilities, PWD also we say. Rooted in the vision Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. How can we leave our disadvantaged or disabled people? So to make sure that they are also a part of our society and economy in length, the campaign aimed to ensure universal accessibility across three vital domains. Build infrastructure, like if you are having a metro, how a disabled person can run metro. For that purpose, a lift should be there or not? Yes, for them. Okay, so that is called as what? Build infrastructure which is suitable to what? PWDs. Transportation, that is what I have told you. Information and communication technology, if you're not able to have proper eyesight, then, or if you're not having sight, for them smart technology should be actually be given to them to access. Senior citizen opportunities for productive engagement. Many senior citizens have experienced time energy which can be used by the business enterprises looking for a stable employees with experience, because as in the old age you join a company, you don't leave it. The human resource cells of many private enterprises seeks experienced but stable person in certain positions. The portal allows bringing these people together by virtual matching of preferences. Then Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana, already I guess we have learnt it. Then internationally, if you see United Nations Convention on Rights of Person with Disabilities, India is a signatory to this particular convention of rights of person with disabilities and committed to create a very good accessible environment for person with disabilities so that they can flourish and feel happy, self-esteem in our country. The Vienna International Plan of Action is the first international initiative that sparked actually a debate about what to do with the aging population. Later on, it was followed by United Nations General Assembly Nation Principles for Older Person by Older Person by United Nations General Assembly held in 1991. Further, in 2002, the Second World Assembly on Aging adopted Political Declaration and the Madrid International Plan for Action on Aging (MIPA). The MIPA aims to build a society for all ages, and United Nations General Assembly has declared 2021 to 2030 as the decade of healthy aging. So with regard to the aging also, lot of international and national policies has also been initiated, under which the older population will be promoted not only health wise but also providing them job opportunities which they can do and promote what? Silver economy. I hope this is all clear to you. We are done with orange and uh, uh, care economy. Tomorrow I will come with new important topics for the mains for the prelims 2025. Thank you. Take care. Do subscribe to the channel. Do share with all of your friends and do join the courses that we are running. UPSC 2026 2027 foundation courses are there. Join us, empower us.